So here we go again. So today our topic is about the quality risk management. So if I talk about its introduction, so there are our four agendas. So the first is there are our five agendas, not four. So the first is that uh, it is in that project risk management. It explores the importance of the project risk management and explore why the projects are important for the economy and the world. And the second is defining the risk management process, and another thing is elaborate on the topology of risk and identify, and it also used to and the fourth agenda is to identify the difference between threats and opportunities, and the last is assess the various organization risk tolerance. So the next is the next thing is the project risk management. The project risk is an uncertainty that can give a negative or positive effect on the meeting project objectives. The main process of planning process and uh, planning risk management, identifying risk, performing qualitative risk analysis, performing quantitative risk analysis, and planning risk response. You can also plan to reduce procurement related risk by making risk related contract decisions. So, and another thing which I want to discuss is about the risk management plan document, the procedures for managing risk throughout the life of a project. The general topic that a risk management plan should address include the methodology of risk management, roles and responsibilities, budget and schedule estimate for risk related activities, risk categories, probability and impact matrices, and risk documentation. So these are some of the points which I have to discuss. So the next is the why project risk management is needed. The firstly, to anticipate the issues, to second, save the money and time, third, optimize resources, and fourth is enhance decision making. The last is increase success rate, improve the likelihood of project success by managing uncertainties effectively. So the next is the project risk management process groups. So uh, there are around six, around seven groups. The first is the plan, quantify, quality and response risk, risk report, change request, project plan updates, risk register, and risk management plan, project documents updates. And if I talk further about the topology of risk, in this thing there are five things which I have to discuss. And the first is the strategic risk. These are the risks which an organization which are related to the organization strategic objectives, including market changes, competition, and technological advancements. So the next is the operational link. It is associated with the process failure, supply chain disruption, and human error. So the next is the financial risk. So for the financial risks such as market fluctuation, credit risk, liquidity, and debts on the company, as well as the loans from the banks, and all these are come under the financial risk. And the next is the uh, risk of arising from the non-compliance with the laws which are and regulations, or internal policies which are result in the fines, legal actions, or the reputational damage. The last is the reputational risk, in which that the damage of the organization reputation, such as public relation crisis, product recalls, and unethical behavior. So these are the topologies of the risk. So there are other topologies also, other topology of the risk are technological risk, including the cybersecurity threats, system failure or data breaches, environmental risks such as uh, natural disaster, climate change, and pollution. uh, Legal risk. Legal risks are the lawsuits and regulatory changes that could impact the organization, operation, or finances. So these are the so if I talk about the project threats, so threats are so there are several types of threats. So first is the um, budget overruns. Insufficient fundings and unexpected costs can lead to such budget overruns, impacting project viability, and schedule delays. Unforeseen issues or changes in project scope can cause delays affecting timelines and delivery. Resource constraints, limited availability of skilled personnel, equipment, or material can hinder project progress. So, next is the resource constraint. Okay, so this is gone. It will be have discussed. So, uh, the next is the scope creep. Changes or additions in the project requirement and without the proper management can lead to scope creep, impacting project objectives and resources. Technical challenges. Complex technology or dependency may lead to the technical difficulties or affecting project quality and timeline. Stakeholder conflict, lack of stakeholder engagement or hindered uh, can hinder decision making and progress. And the last is the external risks such as regulatory changes, geopolitical events. Events can impact also impact the outcomes of the project. So these are the uh, some of the about the quality risk management, which is our which is my uh, subject for the project management, which is a subject, and its code is 203. And hope you like this video, and you get some insight of what is in the risk quality risk management. So please keep like and sharing. So this is the end of the video, and please keep like and sharing this video, and I will meet you in the next video. Bye bye.